Ух ти, який камузончик трошки. Вау. Вау. Сонце, типу, ну таке зоря. Це голограма чи реально?
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Не глупі.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Давай, давай, Джокер. Давай, капсулу. Сеть з ривом, як влетів. Це не обіда все костюм побідив. Подивіться, просто тупо розорвало. Задихається. І щас, а ще й впаде на планету, щас згорить просто тупо в атмосфері. Але як зроблено класно. Постанова ця. От відчувається, я чесно трошки переживаю за персонажа, і так якось що стається з ними. Ну, класно. Чесно, не передати словами, класно. І на цьому я і загинув, виходить, да? Ну, мається в увазі Шепард. Да.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Вау. Це восстанавлюють повністю. Комп'ютерами. Я згоден, що це ефективніше.
I told you. What falls?
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
shooting. This should slow them down.
We've been hostile. Taking fire. Go now to the sea. Go to hit. Ammo Kira reveals.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron. There. They are.
Careful, combat drones.
Відкрито. Що, вбили?
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to central operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central operations is down the hall. You know the shadow broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Target right.
В руку. Оце він? Що це за жопа така велика?
You're for the drone. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Not reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Monsieur was expendable. All her death cost me was time.
Expendable like Farron?
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Bringing an assassin was shrewd, Tassoni. I'll give Mr. Krios' son my regards.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Хо-хо-хо-хо-хо. Хо-хо-хо.
Got no shield!
Antibiotics.
Больно? Охренеть, так нечестно.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Ух и жесткий чувак.
Here they come.
Бежи!
Shield down!
А, можна по ногах стріляти. Спасибо, що ти стоїш. Застрял.
Quick, while he's vulnerable.
Давай. Та і виламай цей щит.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Я тобі в ногу буду стріляти. Бля! Застрієш.
Under control.
Мені так нравиться.
Got him!
Liara, now!
Нічого собі.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans, it's you. You... how?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you... I can...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
Sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
На отдельные колонии Альянса предупредите говорящим. Антибиотики из-за ошибки в оформлении документов. Используйте своими связями, чтобы помочь фонду преодолеть бюрократическую волокиту и начать клиническое исследование. Это типа что, миссии? Чи що? Дискредитация. Продажный политик пытается обложить большими налогом завозимые в его систему товары земного производства в обмен на откаты от местных бизнесменов. Разрушите репутацию политика компании по дискредитации, чтобы его предложение не прошло. Це типа додаткове завдання. Наемники из отряда затмения тайно установили на планете Куэрво завод по производству красного песка. Сообщите местным властям о заводе в обмен на половину всех денег, которые они конфискуют при обставе. Профинансировать это задание. Типа я его финансирую. Аж интересно, и що воно дає? Досьє, що це? А, то я можу проламати повністю все? Записи боя показали, что желаемый результат на Праге достигнут легко поддается манипуляции из-за эмоциональной нестабильности, полученной в результате діяльності. Тобто все тупо я можу дізнатися про своїх. Офігеть. А, тобто я можу повишити... А, курс перепідготовки. Я поняв. Шкафчик з бронею. О, і ще исследования можна робити. Тут це тупо база. Дополнительную способность, чем больше верных мощников будет в вашей команде, тем больше способностей будет вам доступно. Пройти этот курс несколько раз. Каждый раз по завершении курса Шепард получит новую способность, на которую перейдут уже потрачені очки умінь. В смысле, я трошки не в'їхав. Конечно, це хай... О! Це класно, що хоч щось. Генератор щита. Магазина. Ай, бляха, а чё тільки тут?
Mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, you could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Sounds good. Next time I come down, it's a date.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I've deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
Класна база, да? Ладно, тоді давайте на цьому і закінчимо, поки що на цій базі. Не знаю, що тут чим мені робити, ну прикольна база. І це ж корабель, считай, по суті, і цей жорстка штука. Так що цікаво, цікаво. Добре, тоді на цьому закінчимо. М'ячик мені воно підказує, що треба закінчувати вже на цьому. Дякую за перегляд і до наступної зустрічі. Звичайно, пишіть коментарі, дуже цікаво буде послухати вас щодо цих місій, таких трошки сложних, як на мене, довгих, але прикольні, як на мене. Ну, дивіться, пишіть, буде цікаво поспілкуватися щодо цього. Ну і бувайте, до наступного ефіру.